Now we're hearing Alan Parry for the first time, and that will be with you very shortly. Well, there's an early chance for Kuwait. They hit the post from inside the 18-yard box. And at this exciting stage of the game, we can tell you that Alan Parry's commentary circuit is through. So let's join him now at the very excited Qadisiyah Stadium.
Shot from close range, whacked into the foot of the post, and that might easily have gone in.
Alan Parry is back now with us with the English commentary from Kuwait.
Dangerous pullback. The crowd urging him to go forward, and Bobby Allman held his ground well. Still the danger. Oh, and that's a fine flick through. Oh, and as well, he missed his kick, and a fine save by Wilson. What a fine save that was from Belushi. A lovely build-up by Kuwait, and no wonder the crowd are on their feet cheering that. It was Naeem who played the ball through. Belushi tried to hit it first time on the volley, missed his kick, the ball fell kindly for him a second time, and Wilson produced a superb save. A few of them will be going to Spain with their team. This corner comes over. Well, that was a good header on the far post, and not so very far off target. The corner coming in from the right, and Grant Turner climbing highest of all. It evaded the players on the near post. Grant Turner on the edge of the goal area, climbing high, and did well to get any kind of header in then, and what a shame it wasn't a yard or two closer to target. I also feel they have a duty to China to play up to capacity. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort, was it, by Belushi? Goodness me, that must have been 35 to 40 yards out. Easy for Naeem. But New Zealand building again. What a good tackle that was by Sumner. Not a bad effort either. Tarabulsi again. Dramatic save. But really, Sumner did so well with that shot. There seemed to be nothing on. He won the ball well in the tackle. And from fully 25 yards out, really cracked that one right-footed. Tarabulsi made another spectacular stop. Sumner the skipper. He'll leave it. And then receives it short from Armand. Played in by Sumner, good-looking ball. Grant Turner's header towards Rufa, and that was a fine effort by the young man. There really looked to be nothing at all on then, and Tarabulsi again was right behind it. Members of the Kuwait army, several whose members are in the side. Within corner, not a good one. Low and flat and easily cleared. Armand has to reach that, and a fatal slip. And it's 1 against 1 here. Dodds trying desperately to get back. Wilson comes out to narrow the angle. Oh, what a great save that was by Richard Wilson. And for the second time in the first half, Richard Wilson is the saviour of New Zealand. A fatal slip by Bobby Armand. Wilson really, the odds were all against him. Dodds did well to get back and cut any kind of angle out at all. Armand slipping on the turf. And it could so easily have led to a goal. Brian Turner puts it forward, on again towards Grant Turner, and he has a marvellous opportunity, and he scores! It's a goal for New Zealand, but the linesman's flag has been raised, and the referee has ruled it out. Now, was he offside, or was there a suspicion of handball? And the linesman seeming to indicate that it was handball. Grant Turner's finishing then was perfect, but we can see again. Now, did he use his arm to control it? Something with ease. A goal. A good ball though. Here's Dodds, won it well. Sumner again. Good ball for Wood in. 3 men in the middle for him here. Important he makes a cross. He tried a shot and it wasn't a bad effort, and a good save by Tarabulsi. Well, in the first 15 minutes, indeed with that breakaway a few minutes ago, it may have been Kuwait who threatened. Corner conceded. Somebody will take. Good looking one, Wilson comes and it's in. Barfi has scored. A critical goal, and the local hero gets it. Barfi gives Kuwait the lead with just 5 minutes to go to half-time. Andre's corner floated over high. Barfi climbed higher than the defenders. It was a good header, and for once Wilson was beaten. So too were the defenders on the line. And Kuwait go in front And what an important goal that could be for New Zealand's fate. Greeted with joy by the 40,000 crowd. Big Armand. Rupert. What a nice touch he has with young boys. I wonder Norwich City are interested in signing him. Got Cole on his right. You didn't see him then. Sort of an experience. Faithful tackle by Dodd. And then by Sumner. And still has the ball. But then was a little bit too clever. Here's Cole. With good skill that and a fine turn towards the far side. Grant Turner getting in for the umpteenth time. So he had a ball on the play coming off target. His watch is the one that counts. And it shows the time is up in the first half. So New Zealand don't even have time to take that throw in and go in at half time trailing by a goal to nil. There may have been some disturbance in the crowd. We couldn't see as Sparky scored the goal, and here he is again. Good clearance, Armand. I want to find one too because it set Brian Turner loose on his own. He's got 3 Q80 defenders between him and the goal. He really has to check back then. The ball whacked in hard and low, looking for Rupert. Doesn't find him, but it does find Steve Woodin, who did well. And really, had there been anybody on the end of that for a touch, Brian Turner was the nearest man to the far post. That might have produced something. Steve Woodin screwing that left foot cross across the face of the Q8 goal. Being somewhere on the goal line. Woodin's corner comes in. Oh, it's a fine header that was by Rupert, but he holds his head in his hands because I think he feels that he might have at least got a strike on target then, Vincent Rupert. It was a good corner by Woodin. And look at that good climb by Rupert. He got up well, with a little bit of an experience perhaps. He didn't really get his header close enough to target. May feel that that's a missed opportunity. The pressure from Kuwait, naive. Good looking ball. It comes to Nazar. Wilson in and a good save. Armand clear, but not all the way. And the shot wouldn't have counted anyway because the linesman had his flag up for offside. Not signing him. It's a hard and bouncy pitch. Ball control has to be instant. One man who has that, Steve Sumner. Woodin. Quite a good game today. Fine ball in to Sumner. Can he pull it back for a cross? He can. Oh, and that was so unlucky. Vincent Rupert really almost got his legs entangled as he went in on the near post. Good build up that with Woodin and Sumner involved down the left. And you can see how close Vincent Rupert was. Well, we know the danger the corners can produce. He comes to the near post and it hit the angle. And once again, danger there for all to see as Faithful back-headed it on a position on the near post. Richard Wilson came anticipating the header, and as you can see it smacked the outside of the post. Face just wouldn't open up for him, but here's Rupert again. Good looking ball in towards Sumner, who went down under a challenge. It comes to Grant Turner, and the shot blocked and cleared. The referee has given the free kick. Perhaps was not the right decision because New Zealand was still in possession. The free kick nonetheless. Perhaps this an opportunity in the second half. I understand that we've lost the picture temporarily. Well, Steve Sumner has hit a marvellous goal for New Zealand. An absolutely magnificent goal by the skipper. Sumner from 25 yards, rifles a shot, right-footed, high into the corner of the Q80 net, and New Zealand are back in the picture with a vengeance. What an absolutely brilliant goal that was by the skipper. A free kick taken quickly and taken short to Sumner, and from 25 yards, it was Sumner who whacked it high into the corner of the net. A fabulous goal, and it's brought New Zealand back into this game. Kuwait won, New Zealand won. A right-footed shot high into the net, and now New Zealand are back in the World Cup picture and on the attack again. Midway inside the half, turn forward towards Woodin. Rupert nearly on the end of it. It comes again. Here's Rupert. Can he turn and get in a shot? Oh, he scored! Vincent Rupert has scored, and New Zealand have taken the lead with 2 goals in the space of 90 seconds. What a turnaround! What drama here in Kuwait. Just as the World Cup seemed to be fading away from New Zealand's grasp, 2 goals under 90 seconds have brought them dramatically back to life. The young man, Winton Rooper, in his first ever World Cup tie, turns, flips the ball into the net, or with Kuwait on the halfway line. Dramatic overhead kick, and on the attack, midway inside the half. He has got through on the edge of the penalty area. Keeps his forward, can he get in and stop? Still got the ball inside the box, lays it back. A great save by Wilson. Still the danger knocked on, and Wilson makes another dramatic save. And Wilson really has been an absolute saviour of New Zealand tonight. Twice then, in the space of 5 seconds, he was brilliant. Party, persisted, did well to keep his feet. Knocked away once more by Ormond. Some late pressure, you can bank on that. Here's the substitute. Tall, gangly looking player, but he is Naeem. Another tall man, Party. Scorer of the goal. And the referee surely has whistled. Oh, that seemed like a moment frozen in time. The New Zealand players seemed to stand still thinking that the referee had whistled for what looked like an offside decision, but the whistle never came. Typical Brazilian-style tactics, no doubt taught them by their Brazilian coach, trying to the concentration of New Zealand's defensive wall with all the pointing. Back for Faithful. Good effort. Point hit the bar. Turned in again and wide. Well, I know that New Zealand feel that fortune has been a commodity they've had little of previously in this World Cup qualifying series, but they had it at that moment then. And what a great moment for luck to be on your side. The ball tapped short for Faithful. You really whacked that one right-footed. Smash against the crossbar with Wilson hopelessly beaten, and the clearance, or rather the loose ball, was whacked wide by Party. Naeem to Ambari. It's a good looking cross, I must say. Oh, Dodds really getting himself in a terrible mess, and they were claiming that he handled the ball then. The UAE players turned almost as one to the referee, claiming that Dodds had knocked that ball down with his hand. But the referee has waved play on. Waleed again. Party still has it. Half cleared. Oh, and that was a vital clearance by Bobby Armand. And Wilson, did he prevent his going for a corner? He didn't, no. Well, this is hard from the mouth time. By my watch, we have less than a minute and a half to go. New Zealand have conceded a corner. They're 2-1 up. Here comes Wilson making a good punch. He has played so well today. Under pressure so often. He has done so well. But New Zealand have conceded another corner. The seconds ticking by. I make it go into the final 60 seconds of normal time. As another corner comes over, Wilson climbing high again. He didn't reach it. It's gone in. It's gone in. Kuwait have scored a late equaliser. Oh, what a terrible, terrible blow. What a terrible setback for New Zealand. In the final 60 seconds of the match, that corner knocked on by Sammy, the tall central defender. The touch was all that was needed. The ball has gone into the net, and all of a sudden it looks as though New Zealand's celebrations have been cut dramatically short in the dying seconds of this match. Sammy got the final touch on. It was all that was needed, and it's now Kuwait 2, New Zealand 2. Free kick it is. Faithful's going to try a long shot. Indeed he does, straight at the wall. And that is the final whistle. And what a setback. What a terrible, terrible tragedy for New Zealand. Richard Wilson in particular looks so dejected. So do all the New Zealand players.